I'm excited to be here in Times Square in New York City. Laura Hopkins and I, for those who don't know her, she's the Vice President of Membership at the Mortgage Bankers Association. And the energy in the air is palpable here as far as like the importance of connecting and community.
Yeah.
So first off, welcome.
Thank you. Nice to be here. Great to be here at Secondary. Very important time in our industry.
One thing that's been unique to me about MBA Secondary throughout the years is you guys have always made sure to include, or at least for as far as I've been attending the conference, an mPower lunch within MBA Secondary. Lately, mPower has been going on the road. You've been taking that energy, that important conversation to different places across the country. And we're excited at HousingWire to be able to host it at the gathering here in June at the Broadmoor and take a little bit of that energy and bring it into what we know our audience, our executive attendees also need to see. Can you touch a little bit on why it's so powerful? Why is it so important to have these conversations on the road at conferences?
Absolutely. And I'll just expand a little bit on what you said about us going out and on the road. mPower kind of caught on after a year or two. It just really caught on, and people started saying, hey, can you come to us? Not everybody is able to come to a secondary or an annual or the Empowering Youth Summit. And all women have something to say and something to hear and experiences to share. So it's very important to get in the room, have a collective voice, help rise each other up, and really find things that resonate between each other. We all have a ton of experience, and then we have a lot of new leaders emerging that we need to learn from too and bring them to the table.
That's such a great call out. We have had a prep call already for this session.
Yep.
I loved being a fly on that wall in that room, not only because of what they were talking about, but even the women in that call like respected each other so much, and they were learning from each other on how they've navigated this industry, but also honored what you're saying, this next generation to come.
Yeah.
We covered so many things in that prep call, which has me so excited for this session. We have it for an hour at the gathering. I don't think that's enough time to really dig in, and it's already an hour. What would you want to highlight for people to take away from this session to kind of get them excited?
Yeah. And it's never enough time, but that I think is kind of the good thing, because it's actionable things that we talk about. So everyone gets inspired, and that's awesome, and we share ideas. But then to go back to your leadership role, or hey, maybe now I can advocate for myself for the next role, and to help kind of inspire other people, but create action.
The parts that stand out to me is everything that you just said. It's the fact that not only have I always like to honor so much of what including you, Laura, you've carved such a path for other women and even your team, and then how you guys are also helping those women take the change that you guys have stepped and even make it a better place for this next generation of women. So I'm honored to host you.
Well, we're excited.
And the rest of the women, and also just to attend the Empower lunch here. I think it's an important continued conversation, one that we continue to bring women together, connect, have those open discussions. So thank you, Laura, for joining us. Excited to see you again in a few weeks.
We're excited too.